Thank you all for coming. He's really got a good turnout. We've incredible group of people here. Probably as many degrees as there are people, almost. And we have the privilege of honoring the marriage of really two outstanding people. Extremely outstanding. And they're beautiful on the one hand and handsome on the other. And how did this guy ever get built like a quarterback? Maybe he was one. No. Anyway, thank you for coming and enjoy the meal. And maybe we can do it again sometime.
To all our family and friends. Okay, that was close, but we need huzzah. There we go. To all our new family and friends. And to Ryan and Whitney, and may the future bring all the best. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Congratulations to Ryan and Whitney.
My name is Victoria, and I am Whitney's maid of honor. I wanted to thank them for putting on such a beautiful event for Whitney. She has been so excited about this, and it's the best. Okay, so I met Whitney in 2007 on our speech and debate team, and we have been pretty much best friends ever since. I heard we had a couple of people traveling in today, right? From Boston and maybe from some other places. Yeah. Woo! And so maybe some of you flew into LAX. In my personal opinion, LAX is the 10th circle of hell. And those of you who traveled here yesterday or today know that. And those of you who are from the LA area know that only a true best friend or someone who loves you would ever drive to LAX for you. So I used to work in politics, and in February of 2020, I was supposed to go to Des Moines, Iowa for the Iowa caucuses for work for 48 hours. This was like the most exciting thing for my career. I was just so thrilled. And I get to LAX, and the one flight to Des Moines, Iowa of the day is canceled. And so next one's for 12 hours, I start having a hysterical, I'm just screaming, crying in LAX, how do I get to Iowa? I'm thinking, the wrong candidate is gonna win because this is the end of democracy because I'm not on this flight, I am not getting there. We are losing this election, my career is over, I'm done. So I'm having a panic attack in LAX. Who do I call? I call Whitney. I don't think Whitney can even understand what I'm saying. I'm so hysterical. And Whitney says, where are you? Oh, you're at LAX? Okay, what terminal? What terminal? And I'm like, I don't know, just cut. And she's like, okay, I'll be there in an hour. Whitney drove to LAX from Claremont, picked me up, I'm still crying. She takes me to a restaurant across the street at a mall, sits me down, hands me the biggest raspberry margarita I've ever seen. And you know, Whitney has a way with words. And so Whitney slams it in front of my face and says, drink this margarita and calm down. And then from there, she took me back to LAX and drove back to Claremont. And so that's just one of the many instances when I've known that Whitney is my person, my absolute best friend in the entire world, because she's just always there for me. And I can really see how you and Ryan are so compatible because Ryan is your rock. Ryan, I think it says so much about a man's character, how a man treats his girlfriend's friends. And ever since I met you, you have been nothing but kind and loving towards me, towards my family, to all of our friends. And it is so meaningful, and I'm just so glad that you found each other. Oh, God. And I'm just so proud of you, from the brewery and the winery and now the new business that you're gonna open in Claremont. I just can't wait to see the future that you keep building. And just know that when you finally go to Tokyo, I will drive you to LAX. I will take you, I promise you that. And so we don't have gigantic raspberry margaritas here today, but we do have champagne and other fabulous cocktails. So if you have a drink in front of you, please raise your glass to the bride and groom, Whitney and Ryan. Cheers to you both. All right, everyone needs to just keep eating and drinking according to Whitney. Just eat and drink.
Ryan looks handsome, dapper man, prime American beef, right? That's a man you'd want to dock with, wouldn't you? That right there, right? So everybody who knows Ryan knows that he's a deeply competitive guy. When Ryan was younger, he and his brothers would actually compete in the summertime to see who could go the longest without showering. Now, I can assure you, with this competition, there were no winners. For those of you who don't know me, I've been Ryan's best friend for 30 years. I absolutely adore Ryan. I love Ryan. Truly, one of the greatest parts of my life is being friends with Ryan, and I know in my life I'll have no better friend than Ryan Ebell. So I'm so happy to see him today. I'd love to share a story with you about how Ryan and I first met. So I was in elementary school, and I was the new kid in Lexington. My parents thought that it'd be a great idea if they bought me a Costco-sized trampoline. They could have friends over, be great. So, as it happens, I had a broken ankle within 72 hours. So, I'm the new kid and the new kid on crutches. That's a kid you really want to be friends with. So I'm kind of crutching up and down the hallway, lonely elementary school. One day, in the corner of my eye, I see another kid. He's on crutches too. Oh. Okay. Don't get too excited. Be cool. So we're crutching, right? He's coming. Ryan's coming. But be cool. As guys do, you don't act too excited. Here's Ryan. What's up? What's up with you? I twisted my knee, right? How about you? What are you in for? Broken ankle. Well, cool. Guess I'll see you around. And that's it. A 30-year friendship blossomed from acting too cool. Now, with Ryan, thinking about all the stories that we could share together, a lifetime, 30 years together, what story do you pick? What do you share, right? And I come back and I think about a story of when we were in middle school. Oh, middle school, teenage years, braces. So every year in the summer of Lexington, there's a carnival. And as a teenage boy, this is Reddit, as a teenage boy, you're not interested in fried dough, and games, or anything like that. You're interested in the hot girls. Ooh, you want to bump into them. You waited all summer, right? And so Ryan and I were on the hunt, on the prowl, right? So we go to the carnival, and sure enough, we run into who we want to run into, right? So me and Ryan, we kind of shuffle over, right? Get a little closer, right? Just kind of, right? And so me being me, I go first. I go in, and I try to make him laugh. Ooh, charm offensive. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Dead face, right? It's okay, it's okay. I'll try next year. No problem. Now Ryan's cool, confident, right? We happen to be near the dunk tank. Everyone know what a dunk tank is? Yeah? Yep. There's a clown sitting on a platform over a pool of water, and if you hit the right spot on target, the clown dunks, right? That's the clown tank. Ryan's a man with a plan at this point, right? Walks up, puts $1 down. I just need one ball. So he gets the ball, right? Ryan's like a cocky rooster. Oh, he's walking. He's getting ready to throw this ball, right? He's getting ready. Yeah, he's on the mound. He's on the prowl. So Ryan, he's getting ready, but he's not looking for people stealing bases. No. He's looking to make sure that the girls are looking. And they were. He winds up, throws the ball. It's true. It hits. The clown dunks. Ryan, cool as a cucumber. Kind of, oh, was that me? That was me? I guess I'm pretty good at this baseball thing, aren't I? Right? So, why do I share this story, right? Is the moral of the story Ryan finding his confidence through baseball or some analogy like that? No. The moral of the story is Ryan has always been good at making people wet. And that brings me to Whitney. Whitney, thank you. Whitney, when I first met you, I sensed a friendship, a kindred spirit, and clearly enough comfort where I could make a joke like that. You're so sweet, kind, and welcoming. You've restored something in Ryan that I haven't seen in years. You make him laugh. You guys are such good friends, and I thank you and I love you for it. What I will say is, if I could end with a little bit of wisdom, marriage is not just a 50-50 effort. It's 100% effort. You have to give your best, and Ryan has to give his best. You found such good love and partnership in each other that I have no doubt you'll accomplish this together. So let's raise a glass for Ryan and Whitney. Let's go.